Hello, welcome to Animal Audit Corner. When we think of Scientology, we think of such celebrities as late Kirstie Alley, John Travolta, Michael Pena, Juliette Lewis, Nancy Cartwright, and Tom Cruise. We also know that the Church of Scientology is well known for being vicious within that criminal organization. They are also well known for having secrets within their criminal organization that they call a religion. They would have orgs not only here in the United States, but they would have them all over the world. But Scientology would have a huge secret. They would infiltrate the government. If OSA is committing a crime, they should able to suffer the consequences just like everybody else. In Scientology infancy, L. Ron Hubbard created Dianetics. He wanted to find a way to infiltrate the government, dating all the way back to 1960. That plan would have the members of Scientology get jobs working for the government. They would have a job working as secretaries or security. And in July 8th, 1977, they took all the government files out of the building, then replaced them with falsified documents. The whole operation was led by Hubbard's wife, Mary Sue Hubbard. Then on July 9th, 1976, the FBI raided the Guardian's office and arrested everyone that stole the government files, including Mary Sue Hubbard, after her own husband threw her under the and they continue to do that all the way through today by using wealthy people to pull it off. Some of them are musicians and some of them are movie stars. Only Tom Cruise, who happened to be the poster man for the criminal organization, is best friends with the leader, David Miscavige. Not only that, actors are in Scientology. Half of them who were in Scientology, half of them the cult for good. Stars is Mimi Rogers, Nicole Kidman, Katie Holmes, and Leah Remini. Only Leah left fighting a good fight and continues on through today, speaking out for all the victims that are in Scientology and what she went through while she was in the criminal organization. Now, it's all are being accompanied with lawsuits from former, also is being accompanied with other lawsuits from former members, including Leah herself. Then all in all, that organization would go down in history for being the most infamous organization in the world, where ultimately they would have orgs not only in the United States, but they would have them all over the world. Then nevertheless, Scientology was in its infancy. L. Ron Hubbard created Dianetics. He wanted to find a way to infiltrate the government, dating all the way back to 1960. Then Scientology continues the infiltration leading up to today by using wealthy people as tools so they can look so the government officials, including the police department, look the other way while they commit a crime. But in conclusion, people turned their backs on the organization and left for good. And that would include Leah Remedy. Even into today, their numbers are continuing to drop. People like Mark and Claire Hadley, Aaron Smith, Laura FM, also known as Megan Anderson, who happens to be an artist, grew up. Claire Hadley and Laura FM, along with Nora Ames and Liz Ferris, grew up in the organization. And they would come out talking about their abuses in that cult. But all in all, they continued to fight on well on to today to get not only the police department in LA, but the government officials within the United States, and not just in the United States, but all over the world, including London. And in London, there a former member who organization refers to as Apostate Alex, and they gave him because of apparently he was a suppressive person, meaning he's evil. And he also suffered abuse within the hands of Scientology and is also speaking out in London in what he went through firsthand through Scientology. He even took part in a protest against Tom Cruise's latest installment in the Mission Impossible franchise. $1 million that he makes would go right into the slave labor in Scientology. As you know, lately, Tom Cruise's movies hasn't been that graded. It's not as well known as his earlier years where it was at number 1. It fell to number 10 and number 8. So it wasn't as good of a ranking as it was in his earlier years. Then all in all, Scientology of the celebrities in Scientology left the organization for good. So press that like, hit subscribe, and make sure you ring that. And I'll see you tomorrow.